Welcome to A Guide to Every Deck in Legacy. Today we're looking at Madness. Madness is an aggro deck that revolves around discarding cards. If it looks at all familiar to you, that's because it's the exact same concept as Modern Hollowvine. The deck is looking to play a bunch of discard and looting effects in combination with various creatures that synergize with them to quickly put a boatload of power onto the board. Basking and Blazing Rootwalla can be cast for free when discarded. Hollow 1 costs 0 as long as you've discarded at least 3 cards, and Vengevine returns from the graveyard for free when you cast your second creature. All of this is enabled by Street Wraith, which cycles and therefore discards for free, Faithless Looting, Putrid Imp, Lion's Eye Diamond, Gamble, and Burning Inquiry, which causes both players to draw 3 and discard 3 at random. Although it's random, the odds that it's beneficial to discard the cards you do are heavily in your favor, and sometimes it messes up the opponent as well, such as by making them discard all their lands or combo pieces. Basically, the discard effects break down into a few categories, where some are random, some can be used selectively, most are one-offs, and some cause you to bin everything. Additionally, cards with synergy from the graveyard are Anger, granting all your creatures haste, and the deck sometimes plays Ox of Agonis or Hogak. Once Upon a Time can find cards you're looking for, like Vengevine or Hollow 1. Firestorm can be a good discard outlet from the sideboard if you need to kill multiple creatures, such as against elves. And finally, Anji's Ravager is a 3/3 with Madness for 2 mana, causes you to discard your hand and draw 3 when it attacks, and it must attack. You're basically looking to have an opening hand with some combination of Vengevines, Hollow Ones, and other Madness creatures, and a discard outlet. I'd describe the deck as temperamental since you need certain cards and cards in the right quantities in your opening hand, and Burning Inquiry is random. You can get absolutely insane starts where you put 10 plus power into play on turn 1, or you can durdle around not doing much. This is a highly synergistic deck with a lot of moving pieces. It's also very susceptible to graveyard hate, basically just losing on the spot to effects like Rest in Peace and Leyline of the Void. Tips and tricks. You can use the mana from Lion's Eye Diamond on a lot of things, like paying for Madness, Escape, or flashing back Faithless Looting. In fact, in this deck, I'd say you can use LED on more things than you can't. Vengevine only triggers from exactly the second creature you've cast during the turn, not just casting any 2 creatures when it's in the graveyard. Effects like Rest in Peace and Leyline of the Void don't prevent you from casting spells via Madness. Remember that if the game goes long, you can cast any of the more expensive spells you'd normally discard, such as Street Wraith and Vengevine. For example, Street Wraith can be good if you're playing against a deck with swamps and it's unblockable. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Madness. Thank you to my supporters, and if you enjoy these videos, consider supporting the channel, and take care.